Hello, today's video we have the following content.
A shocking twist. Fans of the summer offender couple were completely devastated when Guo Yuxin spoke, leaving Liu Xiaoxu's fans stunned. The sweet couple everyone was shipping on screen turned out to be a completely different story in reality. During yesterday's live stream, Guo Yuxin candidly revealed, "Liu Xiaoxu and I have always been openly and honestly focused on our careers. There is nothing special about it." This statement was like a bombshell, leaving countless fans bewildered. The sweet interactions they had imagined countless times were actually just a professional relationship in reality. Many netizens joked, "I was shipping them the wrong way. And they were just work partners. I've been fantasizing about this for so long." Some fans even humorously remarked, "Looks like I can even imagine a romantic storyline and colleagues fighting over lobsters." In the era of internet celebrities, fans' imaginations can sometimes be more dramatic than the actual story, but this time, reality has undoubtedly given everyone a major reversal. In fact, Liu Xiaoxu already has a girlfriend outside the entertainment industry and avoids Guo Yuxin at all costs in private. On set, even simple interactions, like lifting a skirt or adjusting a garment, were handled with extreme care, only touching the hem of the dress and never crossing any boundaries. The actor himself repeatedly emphasized in interviews, "We are all professional actors, and we maintain independence in our private lives outside of work." This shattered the fantasies of the on-screen couple. The sweetness of the on-screen pairing was merely a carefully crafted performance, not a reflection of reality. What's even more striking is that this reality is more dramatic than the script. In Summer Offender, the chemistry between the two was impeccable, sweet without being cloying, the plot fast-paced, and every glance and every seamless interaction made the audience's hearts race. However, the actors themselves dispelled the fantasy of a real-life couple, making fans realize that in the entertainment industry, the world outside the screen is more complex and more real than any script. Netizens also displayed their humor during the heated discussion. Reality is more exciting than TV dramas. It turns out Liu Xiaoxu's heart wasn't on screen at all. And thanks to Guo Yuxin for being so frank, otherwise we would still be immersed in our fantasies. Some fans even said that this truth makes them admire the professionalism of the two actors even more. They can portray extreme sweetness on screen while maintaining respect and boundaries off screen. It can be said that the popularity of Summer Offender not only brought a climax to the plot but also stirred up a huge wave of emotions among fans. The gap between the sweet fantasies of the CP fans and their reality perfectly illustrates a unique phenomenon of the contemporary era of internet traffic. The audience's imagination and the actors' real lives are often worlds apart. This live broadcast revelation can be called the biggest plot twist of the year. The sweetness on screen, the rationality in reality, the imagination of fans, and the professionalism of the actors all intertwine to create a complex and wonderful entertainment picture. In this era where traffic is king, even a small interaction of colleagues fighting over lobsters can be imagined as an overly sweet love story, but reality tells us that the real story may be more exciting and shocking than the plot. Fans of the summer offender couple might need to temporarily put aside their fantasies, but this also makes everyone more respectful of the actor's professionalism and more appreciative of the subtle differences between the beauty on screen and reality. If we're talking about which short drama in the entertainment industry this year has kept netizens glued to their screens, Summer Offender is definitely at the top of the list. As soon as the drama became a hit, the leads, Liu Xiaoxu and Guo Yuxin, became the new national object of shipping, or fangirling. You know, the subtle ambiguity in the drama, once edited out, resulted in a screen full of comments like "Zhou Shengen really nailed by King Ri," almost crashing the servers. Some even joked, "Can't these two just get married on set at the end of the series?" Fans' imaginations just wouldn't stop, from details like 10 seconds of eye contact to moments of accidental hand touch. Everything was magnified, making hearts pound. However, reality is often more exciting than the drama. Just as the hype was building, Guo Yuxin stated directly during a live stream, "Liu Xiaoxu and I are both openly and honestly pursuing our careers, so don't overthink it." This statement immediately triggered a collective breakdown among the CP couple fans, with some even lamenting that they had shipped the wrong CP. After all, the sweet interactions on screen were simply the professional collaboration of the two actors. In real life, Liu Xiaoxu had already been quietly dating, and they avoided each other in every way on set, even touching the hem of her dress when lifting it. Interestingly, this contrast only made netizens more fascinated. Many commented, reality is more exciting than the drama. And so the CP we're shipping is a perfect combination of professional acting and fans' imaginations. Some even joked, looks like we need to add a touch of realism to shipping short drama CPs in the future, otherwise it'll all feel empty. This both surprised fans and made them admire the actor's dedication and professionalism. The ability to be sweet on screen while maintaining appropriate boundaries off screen is the true charm. As its popularity continues, Summer of Fendra not only captivates audiences with its plot, but the real-life CP truth has also become a hot topic of conversation. Every live stream and interview is like a psychological bomb dropped on fans, both sweet and slightly shocking, making it impossible not to enjoy the gossip while giving likes. It can be said that Summer of Fendra has not only refreshed the short drama popularity charts, but also refreshed the understanding of CP fans. In the entertainment industry, there is always a surprising contrast between sweet fantasies and the reality. And it is precisely this contrast that makes the gossip experience richer and more exciting for fans, making every barrage and every screen refresh full of anticipation and excitement. In short, Summer of Fendra provides a double stimulus from plot to reality, and CP fans may need to learn to be rational when shipping, but this does not affect everyone's love for the chemistry in the drama. Sweet to the heart and shocking to the soul, this is the true charm of this year's short dramas. But guess what? Reality has poured cold water on CP fans. Let's start with Liu Xiaoxu, 27 years old. In the drama, when he wears a suit, his aura is overwhelming. His crying scene was so intense, his eyes were practically dripping with tears. At first, I thought it was because of a particularly heart-wrenching romantic storyline, but then I realized, wow, this guy's acting is truly something else. He completely wins people over with his talent. Plus, his good looks got him a flood of female fans, both older and younger, who rushed to the comments section to cheer him on. But to be fair, from beginning to end, he's maintained a completely innocent public image. Back in last year, no, it should be this spring, I got it mixed up, sorry, it was during a live stream in early 2024, he bluntly stated that he had a stable girlfriend outside the entertainment industry, emphasizing, I keep my work and personal life separate, and I don't have any private contact with the actresses on set. This statement instantly stunned the CP fans. The sweet romance they had imagined turned out to be a rational and professional man with impeccable manners. Guo Yuxin, not to be outdone, frankly stated in her live stream, Liu Xiaoxu and I have always been open and honest about our careers, so please don't overthink it. This statement instantly ignited a live stream chat, with netizens joking, you're shipping the wrong thing. And so all that ambiguity in the drama was just professional acting. Some even self-deprecatingly remarked, I even imagine a colleagues fighting over lobsters seen as a romantic storyline. I guess I was overthinking it. However, what's even more interesting is that this contrast didn't disappoint fans, instead, it made them even more captivated. After all, what viewers saw was the ultimate sweet interaction in the drama, while the actor's professionalism and rational attitude in real life caused the CP fans' admiration for Liu Xiaoxu to skyrocket. One comment read, reality is even more exciting than the drama, acting skills and good looks go hand in hand, and he keeps his personal life separate, that's a true idol. Another fan joked, spreading sweetness on screen, maintaining propriety in private, this kind of actor is worth shipping wholeheartedly. It must be said that Summer of Fendra is not only captivating in its plot, but the unexpected twists in real life are equally addictive. While fans of the on-screen couple were enjoying the drama, they also had to face the harsh realities of reality, but this didn't diminish their love for the chemistry between the characters. Every live stream and interview felt like a psychological bombshell, sweet yet slightly shocking, making viewers' hearts race while scrolling through the comments. In short, this is the unique charm of Summer of Fendra, sweetness on screen, realistic rationality, imaginative fan interpretations, and dedicated actors. These multiple elements combine to continuously boost its popularity, giving fans a double dose of sweetness and shock. In this era of internet traffic, the greater the gap between reality and fantasy, the more exciting the fan experience, sweetness and surprise flying together, which is precisely what makes this year's short drama so worth watching.
Thank you for watching the video. If this is your first time watching a video, please subscribe to the channel, like and leave your comments to help us develop your channel.